your best dance move?
Dance move?
Dance move.
What's your best dance move?
Oh.
No, yours is the.
Oh.
Alright. How about the dance move that you have?
What is it?
The one that you always do when you go in. The first dance you were doing with me.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
We gotta
There you go.
music.
There you go.
We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness. And then we just call it love.
We're talking.
That's strong.
People.
It all feels great. Okay. 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 You want to hold this for me? I'm not gonna happen by myself. Okay. I got it. Okay. Page 1. Don't cry. Okay, hold on. Oh, right, I got it. Oh, hold it together. Okay, hold up. I knew I was gonna write that. Okay, just cry.
I think it's so awesome that you guys travel so much. I really do. I mean, I think that bonds you guys more than probably, lots of other things that you go through so much. You're staying at hostels, you're diving with sharks, you're doing all this crazy stuff. I mean, that only bonds you guys closer, and I think I love that.
Kenzie and I became best friends during COVID. Rough time. We bonded over our crazy dogs and the show Tiger King. Shout out to Joe and Carol. As most of you know, Kenzie and Sal love to travel. A couple months after Kenzie and I became friends, she approached me at work and asked me if we wanted to go on a trip. In my head, I was thinking like a quick weekend getaway. I obviously didn't know Kenzie very much. She looked at me like I was crazy and told me to write down the top 3 places I've ever wanted to travel to. And then she asked me if she could book it without me knowing where. And I told her she could do it before I said no. Unfortunately, I found out where we were going before we got there. But we ended up in Greece, and we traveled all over Greece for 2 weeks. And it was the best trip I've ever had, and I will cherish it forever. Kenzie is one of the most loyal people I've ever met. She has this belief that the more she can give you and love you, the better off she is. But the truth is, everyone in this room is better for knowing you.
I said, why do the girls get matching pajamas and the boys don't? I said, well, you can if you want. Immediately, she ordered them all matching black satin robes.
Yes.
And black sunglasses. It's also happening over there right now.
you smile. I could see New York and the way you didn't care. And I could see Tokyo lights in the sky. And I could see Paris through light bulbs strung in the air.
Oh yeah, this is yours, definitely.
I could see Scott think green out in the backyard. We were lying on the tunes. We had our Cape Town table.
During college, I was kind of in a weird place. I was just going to school full time, and Sal, for some reason, he just got the traveling bug. I don't know what it was. He just wanted to go travel. He wanted to be everywhere. He wanted to do it right now. And he would work literally a week. Like, I wouldn't see this man. I lived with him, and I saw him at 0 times. He was just like, have 3 jobs, doing weird things, like driving a bus or anything to make money so that he could go travel. He could just, be in the world. And on one of these trips, he gives you a call, and if you know Sal long enough, these calls go pretty much the same way. He calls you, puts his face way too close to the camera, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What do you think I'm doing? I'm busy." And he's like, and he's just talking about his trip, and he pans over the camera, and there's McKenzie in this video call. I was like, "Oh, cool, that's random." Maybe I'll meet her when they get back or something. And I pretty much saw her every day for like years after that. She basically moved in. She was there so often that we made her start paying bills. And she had her own place. She could have been there, but she came to our place. She wanted to be there for him, and she wanted to be there with him. And she was mostly there with me playing board games, but
I'm definitely getting the golf cards in this. But I kind of like it. Maybe I'm just... I hate myself.
you two have grown so strong. I've seen you both go through so many great times and a lot of hard times. And you both have that same energy to be alive and be enjoying the world and seeing it. And you're also both just so motivated to, growing your careers. And, I've seen Sal from, being a very charismatic boot salesman to now being, a firefighter. And it's amazing.
Okay, Sal, when I look at you, I see love and joy. I see my favorite part of my past, and I see every day of my future. You are all that I hoped for, but nothing that I expected. You allow me to be wholeheartedly myself and love me fiercely for it. You don't try to bend or shape me into something that I'm not. Instead, you have allowed me to grow into the best version of myself. You have loved and supported me through every step of that journey. Most importantly, you have reminded me of my value and my worth on days that I forget.
I think these are just the boxes it came in. Surely this is not more. I feel like it's fine.
The more the merrier.
It's more. Wow. What in the world?
I'm sure there's a long list of promises that I'm supposed to make here, but I'm an imperfect person, and I can't possibly promise to do all of those things all of the time. But I do promise to love you every day in every way that I know how. I can't promise to solve all of your problems, but I can promise that you won't face them alone. I promise to see you when you don't feel seen and listen when you don't feel heard. I promise to always be your biggest supporter, like you are for me, even if that means supporting your Sam's clothes addiction. I promise to always give you my extra side of rice. And I promise to never stop adventuring with you and to never lose the insatiable lust for life that we both have together.
It's hard to convey to everyone here how much you mean to me and how much I love you. You already know you're an amazing person. But an amazing heart, but no one, maybe your mom and dad, have seen you struggle in life like I have and just persevere. Okay. You never forced me to change. You only allowed me to grow and find myself. And tolerant, forgiving. And if I looked at the audience, I would find different faces telling me how lucky I am. But you showed me so much love and loyalty that I've never had. And I couldn't imagine a better travel buddy, friend, a landlord, wife, and future mother of my kids. Thank you for loving all my broken pieces. I really hope I can make you the happiest woman, or at the very least, bring you a Diet Coke and let you take a nap. Thank you for giving me the chance to spend the rest of our life here together. Commit myself to you and your dreams.
I had this really elaborate speech that I wanted to give about peaks and valleys and your trips and your travel and how all that correlates to marriage and all of that. All of us that have been here and we've been married for years, we all know this to be true. There's no top 10 secret tips to marriage and how to stay married. You guys have already broke the code.
Why is she laughing?
Because she's hiking in her wedding dress.
Casual.
You're there for each other.
Hey.
You love each other. And you make each other laugh. I love both of you. Keep making each other laugh. Keep pushing each other to be better people.
Let me give you yours. Left hand.
No. You go like this, and then you take mine. No. Actually, no. It's like this. We practice this. Okay.
Done breathing.
Your turn, brother.
Oh. You look amazing. You look great. Let's see the shoes. Yes.
Converse. Are you guys excited?
Yes, very much.
Do the thing.
Let's do it.
All right, so just one. I'm like already dried up. Like this is pretty much done. So, can't really thank you guys enough for being family. Damn it! Fuck. Oh, sorry. There's kids.
We had to make it last a couple seconds.
Here, and you don't have to be. You could have spent Cinco de Mayo a different way.
Thank you guys for coming. Let's party.